here at a property that I'm just renovating for one of my clients, checking in on it, and as I walk in, my phone rang 3 times in a row, and they all asked me the same question. Everyone has been calling me this week asking, Marco, what is happening with this market? Have you felt it slow down dramatically? Are the listing prices dropping? Where did all the buyers go? And most importantly, is it time to panic? And the answer is no. It's time to calm down. I will tell you exactly what is happening and not only why this is normal and common, but also great for our economy. It is called stabilization. So do not panic, embrace it. So here is what is going on right now. Hi, I'm Marco Terminesi, and my passion is sharing the beauty, love, and adventure of this beautiful Florida lifestyle with all of my clients. As the season for snowbirds has officially ended here in Florida, realtors and people watching the real estate market are seeing it go from the peak of Mount Everest to sea level. No big deal, right? What people are not remembering is that we have had a decline at this time every single year for the last decade. This is normal. It may just seem like a bigger decline than usual because this was a very wild season with COVID and all the northerners moving and buying property here in South Florida. So when you go from off the charts high to typical for this time of year, it feels like a massive decline, but it isn't. It's normal. Also, interest rates have risen, but are still pretty low. And most importantly, all the snowbirds have left town, so it is mostly locals buying and selling now. That is why it seems so slow. Not to mention the sellers still think they can set the high prices for the in-season buyers, but they're no longer here. So that's why you are seeing the price drops. For example, I have this listing in Boca Raton right now. It is an amazing 3-story townhouse for $750,000 that shows like $1 million. I mean, you can seriously eat off the floor in this listing. We had 7 showings right away, and people liked it, but were scared to make offers. But these were just locals moving around. We didn't have any snowbirds bidding high amounts. Remember, most, if not all, have gone back up north right now. Now it is 30 days on the market, and we have our 10th showing tomorrow. So how the activity has slowed down, but is still consistent. This is typical for the Florida summer months. We told our seller in the beginning that 30 days ago before we listed it, and he understood. He's a local himself. This isn't panic time. This is typical for this time of year and for Florida summers in real estate. Do not get me wrong though. This will only last a couple months because watch what happens this winter starting in October. The snowbirds and northerners will come back as they always do. And you know what we'll see? The winter rush and the prices go back up just a little bit. And sellers will get their price that they've always wanted. I think people are too sensitive now in guessing about the market when in reality, everything has been the same cyclical routine for the last 10 years that I've been in business. The main takeaway is that everything seems normal from my end. And in this off season, I believe even if you do see a 5 to 10% decline in prices, my gut tells me that once we start the next season, this November through May 2023, that 5 to 10% will come back like that. So I feel we are normal now, and for this time of the year, it just feels like a big decline relative to where we just were. So my advice to you is do not panic due to this common slowdown. Know that it was going to happen, meant to happen, and it is good for our economy. With that being said, and I've always said this, is if you were ever thinking of moving or buying in a vacation property in Florida, the summer months are ripe for a good deal as you have less competition. On the flip side, if you want to sell now and capitalize on a good market while you can, no worries, you can. I have a lot of clients right now, with many in Canada, that are very actively looking for a property. You will still get a good price and properties are still selling well. You will get your money. It just might take a little longer than normal in these hot summer months. And in both cases, whether you might be thinking of buying or selling right now, and if you are currently out of state, please know you can do it all 100% remotely. I'll share how in the description below. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment below and I'll personally respond to you. And as always, call me, text me, email me, FaceTime me, and I'm happy to help you through the entire process. If you thought this video provided useful and helpful information, please slap that like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you can get notified every time I launch a new video. Make it a great day, and I look forward to seeing you down here soon.